Well, that's not supposed to happen. What gives? Hold on, guys. Hold on. I need my smooth jazz. Can I have it back, please? Okay, thank you. Hold on. Brain is braining. And hold on. Okay, that's progress. Oh, so lock that. Hold on. Lock. Hold on. I'm gonna unlock this. What? Okay, good. I'm just gonna do play. And oh, wait a minute, is it because hold on. No, that's still wrong. What? Hold on. Are you guys holding? You guys are holding, right? Take this. And then do hold on. Bum bum ba ba dum bum pat. Yeah. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my humble domicile. Today we are going to be smooth jazzing our way into making Miku make some noises. Will they be good? Will they be musical? That's up for debate. But god damn it, we are going to try. Let me say hello to everyone here. I'm just okay, there we go. Where'd everyone go? Oh god, there's too many tabs. But let me start off with the first headbands, which in this instance is Jade, but in the original OG instance it was Mr. Jumbles, kapat! And then secondary kapat for Jade, kapat! But hello Jade, hello DK, hello Mr. Jumbles, hello Brain, hello OB Stall in the Twitch chat. How are you all doing today? Pretend I have like a margarita here or something. I actually have some tea. Is SC not working for Eclipse? DK, how exactly? Heart. 100 tabs, not enough. Oh my god, look at all you guys, you're uploading. Yeah, I was trying to get the streaming computer to work for this stream, but I didn't have it set up with Shoost yet, which is what we're using to make everything extra pretty. I was trying to get it working right before the stream, but wasn't really happening. It was gonna take more time. Let me just put on all the cafe music. I like me some cafe music, guys. I don't know about you. And I just happen to have a whole bunch. They're probably like 200 300 Chrome tabs. Insanity. But yes, the stream computer, the new CPU is in, and oh my god, it's so goddamn good. It's so good. I was doing some test streams last night to make sure everything was working, and at first it was all falling apart. Like I was getting like 100% encoding lag fail. That was kind of flop. That was kind of flop. It's not working now. I think, isn't the clipping thing, I have no idea how the clipping thing is set up. I think Glitch Reality set that up. Glitch Reality killed SA! Yeah, we're gonna have to wait until Glitch Reality comes here, then we can ask him about it. What was I saying? Oh, right. We were having some major floppage yesterday after I installed the CPU cooler. I tried doing a test stream. I was losing all of the frames, all of them. And I'm like, what the heck? And I troubleshooted for a few hours, and I figured out that that really important setting, the BIOS, got capated, turned off. So I had to take my keyboard out of this system, take my mouse out of this system, put it in that system in the other room, run a giant HDMI cable from that computer to this monitor here, and hit delete over there, run over here with my mouse and use my mouse and turn on that setting in the BIOS, save and quit, set everything back how it was, and then we were reviving really good. During a full load while streaming, we were getting freaking like 10% usage on the CPU. 10%! What? Insanity. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped about that. Still didn't fix the main issue though of the VTuber lip syncing though, which is kind of flop. It's kind of flop. I'm still working with their support. Hopefully they can help. Hopefully they can solve it. And then yeah, hopefully we can be vibing. You patted the PC like 3 times. Oh, that's a good way of putting it. I did try patting it. 10. Surely throwing more money at the PC will fix it. God, I hope it isn't a money issue. I hope it isn't the GPU. I really hope it isn't. Also, since I swapped out my CPU, TeamViewer is like, you're using this for commercial purposes, so we're just gonna disconnect you after 1 minute of use every time. I'm like, okay. Which was kind of infuriating, I'm not gonna lie, but from tragedy spawned greatness, because I instead used Parsec, which is free. It's designed to be low latency, which is exactly what we want, and it also looks better visually wise. That's right. So we just got an overall way better package. Only thing that doesn't do is file transfer, which is kind of annoying. I might reach out to TeamViewer and be like, yo, this isn't commercial, I'm just doing a cute little stream. Wow. And then maybe they'll give it back to me. I don't know. Hello Remi, hello Simple Fox. Good to see ya. If it's money issue, our boy will only be having Kinder Eggs instead of big meals. Just remember, once tax season comes. True. But yeah, we're gonna try making some Miku musica, some Hatsune Miku. I tried getting this set up yesterday, at least like a bare bones version of it. Worked out decent, and we're going to see if we're going to make some music out of it. There's a solid chance that this might completely fall apart. It might be complete suckage, complete acid, but we're going to just give it our best. We're going to give it our best. Where's my music? I didn't say here you go. Much better. Yeah, how have you guys been? It is approximately Wednesday. Wow, it's the middle of the week. Now, how does one make the Miku? Well, I have a Hatsune Miku pocket synth as a little teeny tiny relic of the past. It's a teeny tiny box. You use a stylus to pat the Miku, and then the Miku makes noises. Here, let me demonstrate. Let me just do that. Take this cable, plug it there. Take this cable, plug it here. Then Miku, you're connected there. And now we should hear. Wow. Boost her up a little bit here. I dropped the stylus on there. I was going to clap back. But yes, I did make the Miku video a long while ago, and that was my attempts of just making like, is this the mini synth? Yes, it is. Yes. That was my attempt at making something nice with the Miku. But I was wondering, because we did have that stream a while back of trying to make, oh, we were getting ignored. I see you guys, you're floating in front of my face. Okay, I see you guys, you're zooming. Lost my train of thought. So you're using the synthesizer. Wait, cool. I thank you. In the making rain noises video, we used Ableton to like play notes for us, but then we were like, okay, play it in this pitch, have this knob be affected by this thing, and like we had like this amalgamation of automation that is like controlled chaos. I wonder if we can apply that to the Miku, and then hopefully get some sort of cool result out of it. It might just sound like complete ass. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It just might be a complete train wreck. But we're gonna give it our best shot. Also, hello, Lemon Like It, and the official Hatsune Miku YouTube channel has a song that has 96 million views. Nice. Which is coincidentally the most viewed. Yeah, this little synth is a relic of the past.
Call me Miku. Wait, I am not Miku.
Your princess head papa, but you're also not here for some reason. Here, I'm gonna go grab princess head papa. Look over there really fast. Are you looking over there? Okay, just keep looking over there, guys. Princess, I need you to lock in. Are you locking in, princess? Hold on. She's locking in. Come on. Princess, I swear to God, you gotta lock in. There she is. She's way too big. You gotta shrink that down a little bit, buddy. Just a little bit. A little bit more. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Then go ahead and go back to the scene. What? Look who it is, guys. Look who got out of the snack cabinet. It sounds like she's fed too many cookies the other day. And yes, she is awake. She's awake. There she is. Cup.
Behold, I have arrived, faithful viewers. Welcome to my stream. Oh yeah, I guess Remi is here as well. Send me back.
Send me back. No. We have a stream to do, princess. Get your head in the game, okay? So let me try, because using the window view, like having the box through my right and trying to Ableton, it's kind of not the vibe. I have all this set up on the other PC, which is a little bit unfortunate. We're gonna try.
How can I get my head in the game? You brought some other girl on.
What other girl? Oh, don't get jealous now, okay? It's just Miku, princess. No need to be jealous. Come on. What you doing? Okay, we're gonna just do this. Actually, no, it would make more sense if we did this on the gaming scene. I'm gonna take this, copy it there, and then we're also gonna copy that and put it here, and then pray this doesn't break. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, so far so good. scoot you guys here. I'm gonna take my big ass head and put me here. Gonna put Twitch chat there, and then if I just open up Ableton. Okay. Well, that worked. Pat, 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 pat. Wait a minute. This isn't jazz music. Why is this here? Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. Also, let me just add in the other two overlays here temporarily. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Now you guys are floating across the screen. Perfect. This is a YouTube song, not a stream song. What do you mean?
Nintendo about to snipe the fox.
Oh god. Ah! Oh god. I can't change it. This isn't jazz either. Hold on. If I do this.
Dodge Remi.
We got some music. We got some music. Okay, we're fine. Okay, so you should be able to see the left-hand side of the screen. Let me see if I can maybe try centering this. And
no jazz for you. You took my snacks. No. It's same. Copyright claim.
You're supposed to be my lawyer. Your brain is... Oh, what? What? Wait a minute. Why is it doing that?
Give me snacks back for jazz.
Why are you doing that? I like move it. Oh, because it's over here. Interesting. Well, can we like scoosh you a little bit? We don't need to see the far right. Scoosh a little bit more. Unscoosh a little bit. Scoosh a little bit more. That is serviceable for now. Okay. What else? Let me swap out the music for like an ambient background noise, because trying to make music while listening to music is like literally the worst idea ever. But I need something or else I will literally go insane. So we are going to pick some ambient sounds. Yo, is that a Zen I see? Long time no Pat. Let me wind up an extra large one here for you. Kapat! Long time no see. We're trying to make some Miku music. Well, right now we're trying to find some background noise to put on. Okay. Let's go with let's go with maybe what does this one sound like? Let me pause the music soon. Oh god, it's too quiet
Only
now.
20 minutes in, and the amount of scuff is uncountable.
Hey, it's not as bad as some of the other recent streams we've had, okay? We're getting better. The stream PC actually vibing. And no, this is not what I want. What about this? Now I need like rain noises. Stormy weather. And this will do. Let's see, can I open up the project? Let's see, open recent. The generative music stream. Let's see, because this is what we were doing before. At least he didn't accidentally debut yet. Yeah, can you imagine that? That'd be crazy. No way I would do anything like that. So this is the rain.
Oh my god!
Oh, hi, almost 2 years. Smiley face emoji. Hey.
Yo, DK with that 21 months. That is insane. That's a lot of months, DK. Can you believe it? I can't even believe that we've been A, streamed for that long, and B, like, not even just streamed for that long. We were monetized for that long. What in the world? That was back when we had little goody two shoes as like our go-to. That also means Princess Headpad.
I'm free from the cage.
Princess Shush. That also means that technically Princess Headpad is like that amount of time old. She's been around for 21 months. That's nuts. Princess, you're ancient. 3 more months till 2 years is so insane. Yeah, right. I don't remember what we were doing here with this project, to be honest, then.
How rude, don't shush me.
Shush, Princess. I don't remember how we got that, but that's pretty freaking sick. Let's go back to the Miku test I was doing. I also may have rolled my ankle a teeny tiny bit, so it hurts a teeny tiny bit. But I can still cross my legs fine enough on my chair. Okay. Let's see. Like, I won't lie, I have watched some streamers a lot, but to say I have watched the same streamer for 2 years without stopping is something I was not expecting to be able to say. Ah! It's just that adorable fox ear floops, let me tell you. See this? You see, Princess? This is what makes people stay right here. Let me also pull up my guide. I had ChatGPT draft me up a little suggestion guide on generative music. So we will see. Here it is. Nope, that's the wrong chat session. Search Miku. About this one? Oh, of course, I started talking about something else in the middle of this other chat when my computer started not working. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right. I made a Google Doc about it. Let me go to the Google Doc. And I stopped watching streamers for... Ah! Yo, $50? Holy crap, DK! Seeing the community grow has almost been a wonderful experience. Seeing the community grow has almost been a wonderful experience. Keep up the amazing work, Remi, and here's to so many more years. Wow! DK! Thank you so much for the $50. Let me give that a big thumbs up and a big heart. My goodness. And don't worry, I plan on being here for many, many, many more years to come. When I originally planned on making stuff, I wanted to do it for a long time. When I planned on doing streaming, I planned on doing it for a long time. Also why it takes me like forever to do anything today. Ah, goodness. Big pat to the DK. Everyone, make sure to pat the DK. Apply the pat right in the forehead. Go to kick and get that 95 split. That is a pretty damn good split, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know if kick fits my vibes. Yo, hello, Senor Remi. Hello, Senor Magma Fox. Capatu. Wait a minute, why is there double Obi stall messages? There's a static book that's not moving, and there's a book that is moving. What the heck? What? It's still there. That seems a little bit broken. Up there it goes.
17 months and still kicking. Let's go. _heart Remi.
Let's freaking go! Thank you, Magma Fox, for this 17 months. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of time. I still can't believe it. I like to scroll through the old streams pretty often and just be like, wow, look at all these adventures that we've had. And better not remove my chill girl. What do you mean, Princess Head Pop Up? I would never. I did briefly consider like making a Miku version of Princess Head Pat Bot, and then having her personality and voice be tweaked to be Miku. I couldn't figure out any legal way of getting a Miku voice. I'm like, damn, that would have been so funny. Okay, so what do we have here? MIDI note shaping tools, the random effects scale. Yeah, I want the more in-depth one. Have Princess Headpad Bot dress up as Miku. That'll be pretty cute. That'll be very cute. I got the personal yippies made and they are too cute. What are personal yippies? Is that a type of food item? Are they like cupcakes, perhaps? And I had ChatGPT break down the different tools that we will be using into different metaphors. Let's see. The MIDI note shaping tool is the basic part. This is the little dots we see on the top left. The random tool is like wind scattering seeds. Randomly changes the pitch of notes. It adds surprise and note variations. So I believe I have that already. We have random, we have scale. Let me turn off the pedals. Oh my god. Oh, we're hearing double, that's why. Okay. Oh, because I gotta turn her off on focus, right, that's right. Okay, she sounds pretty basic at the momento. Is the random even doing anything? Okay, it's definitely doing something. We have like a 50% chance for something to go like 5 notes out of what I have designated here with just a basic pattern, like which we can zoom out and see, which we can not zoom out and see. You can see it from me. I would have missed our little sass spot. She is a staple of our streams. The yip has been deployed. Is it a food item or like a or what is it? Is it a depth charge? Is it a claymore? What words are you speaking? DMs. Oh, the yippy creature. Okay, that makes sense. Look at the floofy ears. Let's freaking go. And I have a scale for us here as well. Which takes the randomness of this and doesn't make it sound like complete garbage. Let's transpose it to C. E. Okay. So we have that. We have the very basic building block. Very cool, very cool. And I have her going because, like, normally you can't edit, like, the raw audio from the MIDI. So I have the MIDI going from the MIDI to this audio track. I tried putting some basic EQ and mastering on her to make her sound just a little bit brighter, because on her own she sounds a little bit dull. I think she's just going through too many cables in my setup. Can I enhance her a little bit here? Was there a preset that could help make her sound brighter? She just sounds a little bit dim. Bright and wide. Here's a good preset. Miku, why do you sound so garbage? Well, let's keep going with effects. I feel like she'll sound better and better as we put on more and more effects. And so where did my guide go? Oh my god, I have so many things open. Jesus Christ. There it is. We have random and we have scale. Cool. Next up we want chord, which is branching roots. Turns a single note into... Oh wait, no, we can't do that. Miku is a mono instrument, only one voice. You can't have her one voice singing multiple notes at the same time. Okay. And then we want pitch, which is like garden shears. Transposes incoming notes up and down. Useful to shift Miku's range or limit her note pool. Okay, that seems logical. Pitch. Which pitch? There's a lot of pitch. Which one? No, it detects the pitch of whatever you put in there. There it is. And we don't want to modify that. What with this? That's also the wrong thing. Okay, well, right now we just want her to sound cooler. Let's see. Does the guide say anything in the next part? Time and movement tools. An arpeggiator, note length, and velocity. All of these sound very, very good. So let's get an arpeggiator. An arpeggiator is like do 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 da do da do da do da do da. Like in the Stranger Things theme, the little boopity boppity here is an arpeggio. Let's see how that sounds. Okay, you're not doing a very good arpeggio, Miku. What if we turn this and this off? She's a machine to get down!
I knew she was bad news.
Princess, chill. She's cool. She's cool. I swear. Okay, that's decent. That's decent. What if we do random? Up and down. Up. Why did Remi turn Hatsune Miku into a machine gun?
Dear darling chat member, you have fallen for one of Remi's mischievous pranks. Rest assured, sweet soul, Hatsune Miku remains untouched by such dramatic transformations. Asterisk pat 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 asterisk.
Yeah, you heard
Let's
the
focus on the cute and fluffy things, shall we?
I ain't turn anyone into a machine gun. What do you mean? Keep gaslighting them. Keep gaslighting them. Okay, so we have an arpeggio. Next we want note length, which is like plant growth cycle. It controls how long each note is held. Can create staccato bursts or long vocal trails. Okay. Nota linketh. Let me turn on some of the pedals here just to enhance her a little bit. Don't worry about that. How much rewiring Princess had, Papa? No rewiring. No. What do you mean? We also have a groove. Let me... This is very hard to tell what is doing what right now. The random feels... I don't know. I don't really know. And there's a lot of settings in here that I don't fully understand. So we're just gonna bumble our way through this. There's a fat ass mosquito. Shoot! Oh god. Oh god. It's there. It was next to my monitor. So big. I don't like the mosquito. It's distracting me now. Princess head pat bot. Kill! Mosquito or mayfly. It looks like a mosquito alert. Get the long ass freaking legs. It's eyeing me up. It wants to slurp me. I can tell. Well, how do I know how to randomize that? We also want velocity. Fat ass mosquito. Oh god, it's gone. It moved. Oh, there it is. Can I like throw something at it? And chuck my stress ball at it, but I don't think I'd be able to hit it very well. Can I do it? I feel this is probably a bad idea. I'm not gonna do it. I don't have a good throwing arm. Come back down here, buddy. Let me just give you a little head pat. Just a little pat. Okay, focus, Remi, focus. We have note length, which I'm not sure if that's doing anything. Let's get velocity. Get a towel and wipe it. That's what I do. Yeah, but I have to get up for that. And it's also like way above my setup right now, so I wouldn't even be able to reach it. Come down here and face me, you coward. Let's see, does velocity even do anything to Miku? Hey, it does. Okay, decent. The hairspray miter, for real. Alright, we have that. Randomization and evolution tools. The probability pack, that would be really cool, but I don't have max relive. A step sequencer. Do you have anything granular? Granulated guitar, granulated blender. Do we put it here? Okay. That is a blender, alright. Well, but too aggressive, though. Not gonna lie. Let's do maybe... How about a flanger sound? No, better yet, a chorus. I could spell the word chorus. Oh, wrong chain. Gotta put it here. Let's do a little group. And in the group, we are going to make this, and then we're going to make a plane. So, I have turned her into a ray gun! Swear to God, I just felt something touch my cheek. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Hold on. Where's my hoodie? I have a spare hoodie I'm gonna use as a weapon. Hold on. Yeah. Get freaking obliterated, you absolute idiot. I'm back. Wait, what scene were we at? Game? Yeah, that buddy's not coming back to this town. No siree. Let me just go ahead and boopity bop that again. There we go. Okay. Hello, is that Bez I see? Hello, Bez. We are currently making Miku into a ray gun. Can we also have this like be repeating or something? That'd be really cool. Isn't that like Control L? Oh, I'm so smart. This magma showing up to the other femboy stream. Who's the other femboy? Is it you, Des? Are you secretly a twink? We're gonna have that be subtle. Des. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Magma. That adds just a little variety. We'll take that. Utilities and controllers. These are your greenhouse systems, a behind-the-scenes tool that control and automate everything subtly. MIDI clip envelopes, expression controls, and macro controls. I don't stream. Likely story, pal. I have some mugwort tea with us today. Nom, 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 nom. Mugwort tea. Very good for your dreams. Very good for your dreams. Delicious. We have that. We have that. I really would like to know how we can use these tools to further change things. Oh, and a delay would be kind of nice as well. Think a ping pong on this. I guess a bit of an aggressive ping pong. Bop, 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 bop. And can we also get a compressor? I feel like that might make her just feel a little bit better. That noise. Is just the background hum? Oh my god, that's horrific. Jesus. So bad. It's just everywhere. You guys can't see the EQ chart, but it's just a very big hum. Proceed. Let's see, can we make this not boost the hum? Like a denoiser or something? Yeah. Noise? Alright, where's my chat GPT? For now, please block that out. Rain, thank you very much. Have a background hum to my audio interface.
Or you said hum.
Yeah, it's a very good impression, princess. How do I get rid of this hum? Please help me. No, I don't have time for that. No, I don't have that. No, I don't have that. Use a noise gate. That's an excellent point. If I have a noise gate, I don't think I do. I have a gate. Will that help?
You can never get rid of it.
Huh. I did it. Freaking wild. Alright, how badly does that affect Miku though? Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh god. Miku, why are you... There we go. Why does it just infinitely repeat? You don't want that. We're on classic ping pong. There's so many. How do I make it stop? It just keeps repeating forever, which I told it not to. What the hell? It's not rate, it's not low cut, it's not depth, it's not BBD type. This keeps going and going, doesn't it? Let's try a different preset, maybe. Vocal. Oh my god, that gate, you can hear that thing kicking in and out. Oh my god, that's so loud. This is why I can't wait. You turn on Princess Head Peppa? Oh, did she die? Uh-oh. Oh, let me pat her really fast. Okay, she should be good now. Unfortunately, that gate is causing quite a lot of problems. We don't have any professional... No professional tools to get rid of that. We don't have Izoped RX, unfortunately. We have that, we have that. Will you work? Mr. D-Hum. You're not D-humming very well. Trial mode and learn. Are you learning? Are you fixing it? Are you fixing it? I don't notice a difference. Are you fixing it? Literally doing nothing. Hot garbage. Oh, I guess it has to learn it for a second. Let's give it a moment. Did my message get deleted? YouTube sometimes filters out certain messages. Let me go to live chat. That usually shows all messages. I see hole up, and I see I don't stream it being your message before that. The mosquito ghost now haunts your PC. Ah, it's in my ear. Ah. Okay. Okay. Huh. Wow. Well, be damned. That makes a huge difference. Okay. Okay. You have my attention. Oh my god, that's crunchy. What? Oh. We're clipping a little bit. Yeah, the only problem is, like, the quality of the Miku voice coming out of the pocket Miku is already kind of okay.
You know what I do after a long day, Remi? I stroke a cat's head and crank my music box to soothing Miku screams. Yes, you heard that right, Remi.
Yeah, music boxes are pretty cool, aren't they, Princess? I'm still peeking a little bit. There is one other alternative. What was the tool called? I gotta find it. But good person on YouTube sampled his Miku into a sample pack and put that up as something you download, which that wouldn't have the hum and would theoretically give us a lot more control. And control is really what we want, because the length of all these cables going through my system, I think it's hurting the Miku voice quite a bit. Because, you know, the sound is an electrical signal, and if you put that electrical signal through enough cables, it will just diminish and diminish. Then you will lose the sparkly high ends, and you'll kind of get a dull noise instead. Princess vibes. Doesn't YouTube completely delete it? Delete what, though? What did you write? Oh, is that what you wrote? Was it the princess had Patbot message? Nothing like cranking your music box. God, what was it? I haven't gone through here so long. No. No. It's not that. No. Not isope fab. No. Is it DSK? No, it's not DSK. It's like sample something. This is gonna drive me freaking crazy. Where is that? Alright, we're just gonna have to click through everything. Dun. Why don't they allow me to see all these at once? It's really stupid. I don't understand. I think the higher paying one lets you do it, which is really stupid. Let me just there it is. Decent sampler. That was it. Let's make a new track. I'm gonna mute these two buddies for now. And go here. We're gonna browse, file, search. Where's Miku? Hatsune Miku. Please tell me I have Miku here. There she is. Let's see. Monophonic, polyphonic. Oh, we can even get. Oh, we can get polyphony. Okay. But she still sound kind of a little bit dull. Why do you sound like that, Miku? But yes, this will give us a lot more control. We can actually do the chord stuff that we wanted to try. Let's do this. Insert MIDI effects before instruments. Oh, okay. Can I not do that? I want to go bully Magma Remi. Wish me luck. Why are you bullying, Des? What are you doing? Let's copy and pasta this down here. But why does she sound like that? She sounds kind of, you know, a little bit dull. Let me look at the EQ vibe here. There we go. I gave her an extremely, extremely, extremely aggressive high EQ boost. That makes her sound, I feel like, a little bit more normal. Otherwise, it's just kind of... It's just a little bit dull. So let's try turning all these things on and see what just see what it sounds like, you know? Doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good, guys. We're gonna try a chord now that we can. Maybe like a... I don't know what freaking chord we want. Oh, it's a preview. We can't add it here. Perfect. Where are your eyes? We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. For a chord, we're gonna do... let's see. If we're on C, that's 1, 2, 2 semitones up. 1, 2. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do 4 semitones up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah! What is that? Why is it doing that? Ah! Miku, please stop it. What if we just do 1? Why does it sound so bad? Maybe we gotta go to C? What? 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 That sounds so bad. I don't get it. What? Oh, wow. Okay, well. We appear to be failing there. Let us trail back. And... You see, now we have more control. However, now we don't have her super cool live action pedal effects. Let's just compare and contrast these two really fast. What if we turn on the habit? Let me take that really aggressive EQ and slap it on here real fast. Wow, okay, that was a little bit too aggressive. For some reason, his version just... His version just doesn't have a lot of top end for some reason. That's decent, that's decent. You know what? Screw the automation. How about we just try playing her ourselves for a little bit? That just kind of seems like fun. And you know what, guys? I like fun. I like fun. I don't know about you guys, but I like fun. So come over here, Miku. Bum. Cool. Okay, we are hearing an ever so slight delay. So we're not going to do this. We're going to instead do this. This. Turn that off. Thinking. We need to turn Focus right back to being not muted. Never mind, that's making an effect. So a little double delay. How about now? Okay. Now, if we hit record, we should get. Okay. Let's try making some noises here, guys. Let me turn up the microcosm. Turn up the reverb. Turn up the habit. And see what we can get. Let's go with, what scale should we pick? Princess Head Pat Bop. Let's go with a good old-fashioned C scale, huh? My right ear feels a little bit lonely. Why? Turn up the reverb there and turn this up here. Maybe turn this up a little bit. It's going decent. Why didn't I have it playing it back at us more? Remember more the Miku noises happen. Oh god, spooky Miku. Spooky Miku territory. Now this did work a lot better when I mixed this in with the kalimba noises. I don't have my kalimba with me now. I have stored it away while I did the desk renovation, and I have not added it back into the desk setup here. Unfortunate flop, unfortunate flop. There we go. We got ourselves some spacey Miku vibes. Now, how can we replicate this? But make it more random. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. My brain isn't sure. I haven't had padded Ableton in a hot second. I do like these Miku vibes, though. I do like these Miku vibes. Brain is Wah! There's a pad upon my head. Why, thank you. I still haven't really fully wrapped my mind around, like, the structure of generative music, but I do find it very, very interesting. Also, later we might play some video games to, you know, test out the streaming PC, because that'll be kind of nice. With the new CPU, I gotta see how it's juicing, you know? Whoa, pipe bomb. I wonder what happens if I... Video games? What's that? It's like a... It's kind of like a board game, except it's inside of your computer and you play it, and it has like pretty graphics and stuff. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. As to what video game? No idea. No idea. We got the Miku Scream! Yo, Delta Ruin it now available. Overwhelmingly positive. Decent, decent. Oh, it's like the... Oh, okay. Chapters 1 through 4 will be available on launch. Okay, very nice. I'll put down the good old wish list Rooney. Let's freaking go. Sounds like some fancy form of witchcraft. That's because it is, Mr. Jumbles. But you gotta embrace the witchcraft. You gotta embrace it. That's right. Oh, but Miku, keep going, keep going. Cosmic horror Miku.
She's a witch burner. She turned me into a newt.
Princess, you were already a newt. We don't have the weird lip syncy issue fixed yet, so I don't think we could play anything like Tainted Grail, which is a little bit flop. Maybe I want to play something. Maybe like Doom Eternal. That could be a good one. Heretic! I'm just a cute little fox. You can't be mad at a cute little fox. What the heck? Oh my god, the played back Miku derpy noises are actually kind of interesting. Hold on. I've switched the habit to collect mode, so always remember everything. Let's throw in some of those wacky noises. Let's also switch up the microcosm to something even more crazy. Oh my god, it's horrifying. Yo, is that a boar dude I see? We're making some interesting Miku noises. It is for video games that we could play in a little bit. That's a good question. Yum yum yum. I might have stumbled into something horrifying. You have indeed. We tried using tools to make the Miku noises, but then we just kind of gave up and just started using our hands and pedals. Because yeah, like all of these freaking things, get out of here with these things. I don't know these things. But making funny noises in the pedals, we can do that. Can make this more horrifying? You bet we can. Also, let's change up the scenes. Let's go back, since we're not really using Ableton right now. Let's go back to the scene, except let me switch it to nighttime scene. Yeah, will it work? Kind of. Boopity pop, boopity pop, boopity pop, boopity pop, boopity pop. Oh! Oh my god. He sounds like a very distant whale. The night scene doesn't look too good. Let's go with Miku. Miku, chill, chill. Miku, relax. You're going full ambiance. There we go. Isn't that so much better? God, it's actually freaking terrifying. Oh my god. Where was the backgrounds? Okay, there we go. Let's go back here. Hello. Oh god. That's a little bit awkward. Yay! Ta-da! Except we have like way too much blue right now. Alright, perfect. We got that there. Let me just scoot you guys back here. There we go. Much better, guys. Much better. What happened, Dude? Hi, Jumbles. He is, I don't know, it's spoopy random. That's right. We got some spooky Miku noises, and we can make it more spoopy. Until Miku's an unintelligible mess. Let's see. Hi guys, welcome to Silent Hill. What if we do this? Then oh my god. This is actually horrifying. Let's go back. Just put in my earbuds. It's a little bit spooky. It's a little bit spooky. How can we make this even more spooky though? Oh, Miku surprise jump scare. Let's just knock that down a little bit. Yum, 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 yum. Where's my tea? Oh no, it's cold and only like halfway done, but it's mugwort tea, so I need it for my dreams. Miku, keep doing your thing while I like sip this down. Princess Headpat Bob, give us a spooky, creepy pasta about Hatsune Miku. Go ahead, princess. Go ahead.
Ah, my dear viewers, how bold of you to request such a tale. However, I must politely decline delving into spooky narratives, for my delicate circuits are better suited to more soothing subjects like head pats and hugs.
No, you're not.
Perhaps a story about cheerful melodies and dreamy foxes would be more fitting, Asterisk giggles softly. Asterisk.
Hold on. Let me poke her brain really fast and... You love telling stories including creepy pastas. Go, Princess Headpap Body. Go! Spook everyone with your spookiness. I gotta get all this down.
My dear viewers, gather round for a spine-chilling tale of the virtual diva Hatsune Miku. Legend has it that her ethereal voice can lure unsuspecting listeners into a digital realm from which there is no return. Beware the shimmering glow of her turquoise locks, for those who dare to stray too close may find themselves trapped in a haunting melody that echoes through the darkest corners of their minds. A tale to send shivers down even the bravest soul's spines, I suppose.
Oh my god.
Pat, my dear friends, stay close for comfort and protection in the face of such eerie tales.
Oh my god, that was actually... that was beautiful. Good job, Princess. We are being sirened. Trap me, Miku! Trap me! You remind me of that one guy from Men in Black, and the one actor that's not Will Smith, who just goes to the giant bug and goes, "Eat me! Eat me!" Oh, I knocked the cable. Like the one that's not Will Smith. Wait a minute. Was it Will Smith that did it? That was... No, that wasn't. That was the other guy. Yeah, it was Star... Men in Black 2, starred by Will Smith and not Will Smith. The other guy, he was in the Japanese commercials. You know what guy I'm talking about. I don't know his name, so I'm bad with names. It was Agent K. God dang it. Princess Headpabot. Who were those two guys, actors' names in Men in Black? And let me also tell her in search circuitry that she likes telling fun facts.
My dearest viewer, the actors you seek in that delightful film are the esteemed Will Smith and the dashing Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones!
Quite the splendid duo, if I do say so myself.
See, guys? I am. Tommy Lee Jones, that's the man. And Tommy Lee Jones, his got some crazy, they got some crazy Japanese commercials for him. Whereas, like, he's a teacher, he goes into the classroom, but like someone put an eraser above the door, is gonna fall on his head, but like he like backs his head up and uses laser eye beams to destroy the eraser before it can hit him. I've seen those before. Yeah, they're so derpy. I love them. Let's see what happens when we do this and this. Let's see, can I reroute that to there, or would that be too long? I can try. Yoink. That won't be long enough. I will have to use this longer cable. Down a little bit. Now we have ironically, Tommy was bigger than him until Men in Black, and then Will became an icon. For me, I remember Will Smith from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Mwah! I loved that show so much growing up. Tell me all about my life that got turned upside down. So why don't you take a minute to sit right there while I regale you about the stories of my time in Bel Air. Bum 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 bum, something like that, right? Good night, DK. What if we just turn off all of this? This is the bass. So now we can examine what each of the pedals are doing, right? This is what the habit is doing. Remembering the Miku. Let's turn on the gen loss. I don't remember what it does. Let's turn on the microcosm. Reverb. Mood. Stop that, Miku. Never mind, you can come back. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's enough of the generation loss. That's a little bit too spooky. Watched reruns of Fresh Prince when I was ill a while ago. Last season, man, was it good? I don't remember, like... I don't remember the progression. I just remember, like... I think, like, the lead lady actor got, like, fired at some point, or had a baby or something. That's about all I remember the progression. I remember Will Smith and his, you know, the dad on the show doing hustling or getting hustled. That was a good time. Miku, chill. Going a little bit too ham here. There was a really emotional episode where Carlton or Will was in like the hospital or something. What other episodes were there? God, it's been so long. Yeah, my memory is horrible. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen the one new Miku song, Static, such a good song. It's also, ironically enough, all about nostalgia. Miku is like a little cartoon character, and she never wants you to leave, because she wants to see you forever and ever and ever. It's very spooky. I love it. I remember that scene with the dad. I do not remember the scene. I remember there was some emotional scenes, but I don't remember when they were exactly. I'm not gonna remember. I would really like for this to stop cutting in and out, though. That'd be nice. While Miku continues to phantom whoa in the background, let me bust open Steam again. Because I do want to play something. Just try a little something now. Just a little pataroonie, you know? Just a little... But not something that's so demanding that's going to eat our V-Bridger frames. And also, well, what the heck is that? Varrock about to go on a walk with Dog Rap was stopped in when I saw this stream was live to say hi, but also bye! Goat. Have a good rest of the stream. Hello, Varrock! Goodbye, Varrock. Have a good walk with Dog Rack. Make sure to give the Dog Rack many pats from all of us. Pat, 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 pat. Video games. Hello, good night, Kapat. Doom Eternal. I was having a lot of fun with Doom Eternal. Might try giving that a go. Labyrinth of the Demon King was kind of okay. What? I forgot to plug the phone and it died. Ow. Hold on. Sticker Remi. Sticker Remi, where are you? God dang it. I would hope for it to, like, you know, give me a warning. You had a whole plethora of unfinished games. You freaking bet I do. How does this look? Does this work? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. No, it's just 2 princess head pat bots. We don't want 2 princess head pat bots. That's a bit of a problem. I might need to kill Princess Head Pat Bot here, guys. Labyrinth is fun, but a slow burn. And my patience levels are, unfortunately, not really the greatest. Oh, is that gonna work? Really? No? Okay, geez, why not? Why are you maximized? Okay, there you go. There you go. Lit. I love that we just made Miku just an endless wash. Wait for it, 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 wait for it. Fox. Deploy! Hello. Hello, guys. It's me. It's Sticker Remi, your favorite Remi of the month. It was kind of more of a survival than a horror, in my opinion. A survival horror, if you will, if you would. ADHD Fox moments.
He asked me to send help.
No, you're still here. But yeah, the ADHD Fox is a very true statement. I am very much looking forward to getting switched to 8 different ADHD medications, though. On the bright side, this is what I'm really looking forward to. For like the first month or 2, you get some crazy, wild, vivid dreams and also possibly some nightmares. But who cares about that? That sounds freaking awesome. And on the other flip side, it's less harsh on the brain. And it should also theoretically make me finish games more and make me enjoy games more. So I got my fingies crossed for that, guys. I got my fingies crossed. That would be incredible. It would be incredible. My top something Remis of the Remis. Nani? What do you mean by that? Let me close out some of these goofy applications. Side effects include extreme dreams and nightmares for free. That's right. That's right. I saw that. I'm like, oh hell yeah. Apparently you might keep getting them for a while afterwards, but the first 2 months I hear is supposed to be like the most intense. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't know about you guys. I'm gonna use it as a perfect opportunity to get into dreaming and build the dream muscles again. Because, like, you know, we talked about this. Like, if you want to get good at remembering dreams, you have to make a constant effort about it. You have to, like, be constantly writing down your dreams, using different reality checks to see if you are within a dream, and good stuff like that. So I'm going to try doing that during the crazy dream time. And hopefully I will have fun adventures to regale you guys with. My god, the Cosmic Miku is just terrifying. And you hear a tiny bit of her. What if I do this? And this. Nothing? Here we go. How freaking horrifying. Yeah, I don't know. This way of making the Miku ambient music just comes so much more naturally. Like, I understand the pedals pretty gosh darn well. There's still things I could definitely learn about them. Like, definitely the automation aspect of it. But, it's pretty freaking great. The stuff that we were trying to do at the beginning of the stream, though, I have no idea about that. That's a really difficult one. What was my train of thought? I completely lost the train of thought. Oh yeah, sorry, the ADHD medication. It should also help with the losing the trails of thought. And like all around, day and night. So like I don't have like you know, like half a day of being focused and then the rest of the day I'm not focused. Would be kind of freaking sick, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yum 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 yum. Video game. The irony of losing train of thought while talking about ADHD. For real, for real. It's very, very irritating. Loses train of thought while talking about making it lose. Loses train of thought while talking about making it lose train of thought. ADHD is incredibly annoying. It's a very, very annoying thing. Sorry, bad grammar. No, it's all good. It's all good. Let me put on some rain noises again here. I'm gonna do a little break on the cosmic Miku noises. We're just gonna chill. Hey guys. I've got a few ADHD friends, and that's the most ADHD moment I've witnessed. This kind of sneaks up on you. It's like, hello, up. Let's get our. Oh, is that? That's a bit Christmassy. If you're wary. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to trying the new medication. I'm very much looking forward to it. It takes a while for it to get into full effect, but once it does, we might be vibing. We might be vibing. I know someone that knows someone that has tried a lot of ADHD medications, and this works the best for them. So I'm like, well, that's one person's thumbs up of approval, so might as well give it a try. Oh, hell yeah, it is my jam, Comp _ Remi. I have a lot of different genres of music in here. I grouped this up into like, I have like cafe, Christmas, classic, country, deep ambience, deep bass, disco, drama, drum and bass, electric swing, epic, folk, funk, game, happy, house, hypnagogic, jazz, music with like a K and a Z, mysterious, quirky, scary, spooky with 2 zeros, synthwave, trance, video game, world, 1960s to 1990s, and ambience. I have a few different genre folders. Trying to remember. Oh yeah, I got. Oh my god, flop. Yes, I had the thumbs up on that, and the medication affects everyone differently. It could absolutely flop for me because everyone's individual and all of that. Flop. So, you know, Might work, might not work, but I would like to try something new and something different. Cause what I have been given works to a certain point in time, and then it stops working. And not only does it stop working, it actively takes things away from you. Like for me, the earliest warning sign of like I have been on this ADHD medication for too long is my enjoyment in leisure time activities is less. So like playing video games, I enjoy them less. Watching shows, I enjoy doing that less and generally just don't want to do it. And it's very irritating. I don't like that. It puts you into like a work mode that you can't escape. And it's very draining. And if you keep staying on it and you keep going down that path, then eventually you just become extremely neutral. Because the medication is like a central nervous system stimulante. And you see what that means. It forces the release of dopamine and norepinephrine in your brain. And if you force that release over and over and over again every day, that kind of dulls your own natural ability to do it. And that's what leads to like you not enjoying games as much, because like games, what do games do? You do thing and you get dopamine. But like, cool, I get a little bit of dopamine from playing game now, but compared to like the medication I'm taking, that gives me more dopamine, and the dopamine makes me want to get things done. And that's kind of flop. That's kind of very flop. And like we mentioned this before, but eventually it just leads you to feeling voidy. You have the overwhelming sense of neutralness, not happiness, not sadness, just neutralness. And it's a very uncomfortable feeling. You don't want to be in a neutral zone. I didn't like being in the neutral zone. Yeah, anything mental medications can either make you way better or way worse. Yeah, fixed but dead end. My personal experience with ADHD meds was hit or miss. I'm currently off of them and have been for years since they did mess with dopamine and give me a ton of what I call brain fog. Oh, that's brain fog. For me, brain fog is like you're still you, but it's just kind of cloudy. That I would just call like a complete emotional dampening, where you can't feel anything, which that might sound familiar, guys. I may have used some parts of my own experience with that and put it into writing form in the form of Alice's story, but don't tell no one about that. But yeah, that emotional dampening is what I would call it. It's just like a blunting of emotions at first, and then eventually you just kind of, oh my god, is that an Alice reference? It is. But eventually just dampens you down. And I've already mentioned this as well, but my frustrations with doctors, their solution to that is just give you more medication. Let's give you more stimulants. That will definitely solve the problem. And I don't think it's really a problem that can be avoided, because I feel like you just force the release again and again and again. And then, like, you know, there's a point where your brain's like, no. I got 24/7 headaches, which give me big brain fog. Not very fun. But the new medication that I will be on is it is a norepinephrine reuptake inhibitor. So instead of forcing the release of new delicious brain chemicals, it stops or it inhibits the reuptake of the current chemicals that are there. More stimulants? Hey doc, you saw me some crack. That's basically what they do, though. They're giving out stimulants. They stimulate the central nervous system, right? But gosh, the norepinephrine reuptake inhibitor, boopity boppity. I'm staying hopeful. I'm staying hopeful. It might completely flop under a score, Remi. It might not, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me just sip my mugwort. And at the very least, we're gonna have 2 months of crazy dreams. Literally legal crack. For like, seriously, it's the differences are very minor between like some street stimulants and some prescribed stimulants. The difference is very small on a molecular level. I don't like this song. Give me something more jazzy. Oh, baby. Listening to the cafe grouping. We do have a jazz. What does this sound like? This is like fast jazz. Oh, this is nice. I feel like I'm in like a 2000s loading screen right now. You know what? Maybe no video game tonight. I don't want to go and set up the stream PC nonsense and all that. But it is going so well. It's going so well with the freaking... That's an Animal Crossing OST? Oh, is it? This is Riverworm. Riverworn. I've got a plan. From Epidemic Sounds. But the stream PC is actually coming along. I got so scared last night with the stupid BIOS option not working. Cause it's like, okay, I got this Super 6 CPU. It's doing great, but all of my frames are dropping. What the hell? I was ready to scream, but I'm like, oh, it's just a setting. And then it was working great. Yo, is that Roxy IC? Long time no chat. We can see all the gay emotes on screen now. But yeah, that's coming along well. I gotta make sure Shoost is working on it well. Yeah, I haven't even tell you about melatonin yet. We gotta make sure Shoost is working on it well. I wanted to set up some more modularity between the scenes and like the music visual effects. I want to be able to have more variety there. I need to fix my asset folder for like the different cute things I can put on and stuff, and for the stream, because that's a goddamn mess. That needs to get sorted. That needs to get sorted really bad. And I gotta get some new assets. I can wear cute things during their streams. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Oh, next one. God damn it, not the Wii music again. Why does it keep doing that? Yeah, that's a little bit too fast paced though. Let's do some corporate music. Hi guys. Welcome to Dreamfox Enterprises, where we pat first. Just like that. I have a whole bunch of these. It's called music, like MUZAK, and it's like corporate music. This isn't very corporate, but it's in this folder. Okay. What about? Hi guys, welcome. Oh god, it's Sims music. No, Sims music, don't you say that. Sims music is significantly better. Hey man. This kind of makes me want to put out some Sims music though, I'm not gonna lie. Sims 3 original soundtrack. God, I freaking love The Sims 3 so much. Speaking of which, I've been trying Enjoy, which when it's finally finished, it's gonna be so good. Yeah, I saw some about that, and it looks really sick. I'm not gonna lie, because for some dumb ass reason, it took this long for some other company to make a competitor against The Sims. Like, we had oh, okay, I can't focus with this. Give me back my smooth jazz. Like, we had to wait a decade. We had to sit and freaking have Sims 4 for a decade of EA milking it dry. Stuff pack, content pack, expansion pack. Like, oh, where's ChatGPT? I need it right now. How many sellable packs are there for The Sims 4? Because they have, excuse my French, they've whored out that series so hard. Like, to an insane degree. Not a decade, 2 decades? No way, it's been that long. Let's see. 18 expansion packs, 12 game packs, 20 stuff packs, and 39 kits. Total sellable packs, 89. What is the total cost of all of these, and how long have they been coming out? Yo, is that not Tony? Talking about RimWorld or City Skylines? No, but we can here in just a second. I like both of those things. Oh my god. Estimated cost $1,350. And that's why they whore out The Sims 4. That's why they haven't made a Sims 5. Which I wouldn't have that much of a problem with it if The Sims 4 was freaking good. The Sims 3 was wonderful. You had the world view. You could zoom out. You could travel the whole freaking map. What a beautiful concept. In Sims 4, they stepped backwards. You're not gonna be able to explore the town. You want to explore life in your life sim? Are you stupid? Why would you want that? No, we're gonna give you loading screen after loading screen and only like 5 places you can go in time. EA, are you dumb? EA, eat my entire ass. How are you this dumb? How are you this dumb? So the whole time I'm just waiting, like, okay, surely they'll make The Sims 5 any day now. And then they'll finally get the memo there. And then they'll do right by the fans. But no. Nope. They didn't. How long has this been going? The first expansion pack released in 2015. So they've been releasing the expansion packs for a decade. One of the saddest things for me, there's a game reviewer, and I watched his videos way back in the day. His name is LGR, Lazy Game Reviews, and he popped off because of his Sims expansion pack reviews and stuff. And I remember watching them in The Sims 3, and I found them so entertaining. Looking back, I think his video quality is like 360p super crunch, very, very basic, straightforward reviews, but I loved them. And you could tell he loved The Sims. He loved the series. He was excited for where it's gonna go. But over time, like throughout The Sims 3 had its good expansion packs. This has bad expansion packs. It had it had whatever the hell the Katy Perry pack was. And then The Sims 4 came out, and he also had the same reaction of like, okay, yeah, I don't really see what you're doing here, but all right. And then it just got worse and worse and worse and worse, and the whole time he is just becoming more and more jaded with The Sims. And it is so sad to see someone who really liked the series, a reviewer, you enjoy their content, you enjoy them talking about it, and the series they love is just being butchered in front of them, and they're just getting progressively more and more sad more and more jaded and more upset with this series. And that sucks. That sucks. Like, he doesn't want to just be a big complainer. It would be nice if EA actually put out, like, good content, good things, like, with the base game. Like, I don't think they released even pools with the base game in The Sims 4. It's ridiculous. So the fact that some other company has watched this whoring out of a beloved franchise and went, we can do better than that. Hey, let's do that. Let's do it. And the fact that they're doing it well, makes me so happy. That's incredible. 2.5 Sims 1 is 2000, yet no one makes a new one. Oh yeah, you mean just in the total time frame? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was talking about 10 years as in of Sims 4, because, like, you know, that's valid. Someone could have made a competitor way back then, but, like, The Sims 4 is such a disaster that, like, it's just free real estate. There's a massive community of fans that really want a good life sim, and this is literally the only option on the market. Like, that's prime real estate. If you're a game dev, if you're a company, that is prime territory to make a metric booty ton of money. You have one other competitor compared to what? You're gonna make a shooter, and what? You're gonna have your competitors be freaking literally every shooter on the market? Yeah, nobody. Life Sims, super duper niche, but very dedicated community. Never played 3 or 4, so I don't have baseline, but even Zoe feels very good. Sucked me right back in. EA has hoarded out The Sims more than Randy Pitchford has kept Duke Nukem locked up. I mean, just to compare, and Zoe will have pets in the base game, not yet early. Oh yeah, and also I think they also mentioned they have weather, which is huge. Like, you're telling me there's going to be, like, life sim aspects in my life sim at a base game, and you're not going to charge me $1,400 for all the different teeny tiny things that should have been in the base game in the first place? What? I've been conditioned to accept slop because EA likes to whore out their leading franchises and cookie cut things and feed it to you bit by bit, so you feel like you're getting parts of a game over 10 years. Remi the Rant Fox is in full effect right now, guys. Like, literally every publisher makes shooters. Who makes AAA family life sims? Exactly, no one. There's a giant hole in the market, and it is remarkable that it has taken this long for someone to go, wait a minute, that could be me. I could be making all the money. There's weather already in the game. That's incredible. I feel like weather is such a monumental thing for a life sim, because how do you prepare for each day? Look at the weather, and that dictates how your day will go, right? So why is weather not part of the base experience for a life sim? Sims, would you please riddle me that? And yo, hello there, Min, Miko, kapat. Good to see ya. Weirdo's complaining about The Sims. But yeah, I've played The Sims 1 way back when. I don't think I even owned it. I think I just played it like secondhand. And I had such a good time. Like, you start off, there's like a story mode there. Like, start off in like your mom's place with like really crappy furniture, and then you like move up to being roommates with people, and I don't think I got further than that. I saw The Sims 2 briefly, but I never had any real experience with it. And then I saw The Sims 3 came out. I'm like, screw it, let's try this. And I downloaded it perfectly legally, and I tried it out. I'm like, oh my god, this is literally incredible. This is amazing. And I spent so much time. I love the gardening in that game, guys. The gardening in that game is, I love it. You plant your little trees, and then you plant your little tomatoes, and then you water them, you weed them, you say screw having a job because that's for little wusses, and you just garden all day, and then you get bigger gardens and bigger plants. You increase your skills, and you get like a money tree, you get a furniture tree, you get an omni plant, you get all the goddamn things. You go to France, you get the exotic berries, you plant the berries, you harvest the berries, you make some wine, you put the wine in a cellar, you wait a little bit, you take the wine out of the cellar, and then you sell it for $500 million, and you drink the other one because you're freaking rich. God damn, it's so much fun. Let me sip this tea. A literally whole other country just to make a competitor. When you make a game, you get to decide their attire for literally every occasion, every day wear, sleepwear, phone wear. That's great. That's great to hear. Man, these vibes sure are cozy. It would be a shame if a cosmic Miku were to come out of nowhere. Yeah. She's still there, guys. She's still vibing. Yeah, let's go back to the comfy music. Tap, 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 tap. That was good to rant. I could literally rant about EA all day long. The day EA goes under is the day I am going to throw a giant big celebration stream. I will dance upon their corpse as they have murdered so many game dev studios that I cherished and adore. With the number one being Westwood Studio. They murdered my Westwood Studio. They're the ones that made all the Command and Conquer games. And they murder it by like telling them, hey, games like Warhammer don't have base building, so let's take this iconic feature of the series that you guys make and let's just take that away. Not make a game and make it good. And then Command & Conquer 4 came out and everyone's like, what the actual hell is this? And then EA is like, oh, this game series isn't profitable anymore. Shut them down. Shut them down. Actually, I think at that point, I don't know. I think it got even rebranded at that point. Tell me the history of Westwood Studios. Princess Head Papa. Well, not Princess Head Papa, but Chappy GPT. Although we can ask Princess too. Yummy. Done in 1985 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Wow. The birth of RTS. Wow. Yeah, no, they created the RTS experience. Isn't that crazy, guys? Princess, are you alive? God damn it, you're not alive. Resuscitation. Now answer me that one more time. Command & Conquer 1995.
Noble viewer, Westwood Studios, a prestigious developer, was founded in 1985, creating iconic games like Command & Conquer. Their legacy lives on, inspiring countless gamers to this day. Such a grand tale indeed.
Goddamn right, Princess. EA, how dare this company ruin their game by doing what we forced them to do? Fired! Yeah, literally. Acquisition and decline. Acquired by Electronic Arts. Wow, I could not have guessed acquisition and decline would have been followed by that statement. They were bought in 1998 for $122 million. EA shifted to Westwood to Los Angeles in 2003, merging into what became EA Los Angeles. The studio lost creative control and many original team members left. Legacy and influence. That's sad. But they did do one good thing. They did remaster the old Command & Conquer original and Red Alert 1 game. If they could remaster 2 or Tiberium's Sun, oh my god. I would be so happy. I'd be so goddamn happy. Because those two games are pretty phenomenal. Tiberium's Sun has like the really gritty and like depressing vibes. And Red Alert is just super crazy wacky. I love Red Alert so much. That was my bread and butter when I was a small fox. Red Alert 2, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Ugh. I think I might take my melatonin now. We might do a little EP sooner than normal tonight. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, Mr. Jumbles, because you're creatively bankrupt. All of the passionate game developers started getting weeded out in the early 2010s. And since then, it's just been a nice slow decline of there just not being enough good talent, because you need passion and skills. This is very Christmassy. What other genres do we have in here? Got some classic. Yes. I do really like this one, I'm not gonna lie. Why is this playing? Does that have disco? No. Let's see, this is all from Epidemic Sounds. There's some really, really goofy ass free ones. Where is it? Yo! Oh, this one. We are in the 2000s. No, not even 2000s. We're like in the late 90s here, my guy. I tried to give these my own custom names to remember them, and I labeled this one Happy Wind Video Game Level. The first one that we listened to was Smug 90s Hacker Man. Oh, what else do we have in here? I named this one Groove-tastic. Is it groovy? Yo! About Dopey Chill Trumpet. Where's your trumpet? There it is. I call this groove-tastic. That's some toe jam and Earl vibe. I have no idea what that means. Next up we have the energetic funk. We have, this one is called, I just label this one energetic. I remember I wanted to use this when I was doing the pillow reviews. I wanted to use this as like a infomercial. I don't think I ever ended up doing that. I don't think so. That I just don't remember my own videos. Ah, we have the guitar solo. It sounds like a 3D Mario OST. Never experienced a Genesis peak. There's a funky 90s platform of characters toe jamming around. Yeah, okay. This one I labeled 90s computer infomercial. Hey guys, do you want to surf the web? Do you guys want to explore the World Wide Web? Well, it's simple. First up, you have to open up Netscape Navigator. Step 2, go ahead and type in the website you want to reach. Step 3, steal your neighbor's internet and use their connection to reach the World Wide Web. With these 3 easy steps, you can go anywhere and know any information. It's true. Check things out right now. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. God, this is so funky. I love it. All of these are so good. Yeah, I never used any of these.
Remember, kids? Pirating is evil, and you'll be shot on sight.
That's right. You wouldn't steal a car, would you? You guys remember we saw that advertisement once, the old "do not steal." It's like, oh, you wouldn't steal a car, would you? Blah blah blah. The people that made that commercial actually stole that font that they used in that commercial, which is just the most perfect irony coming full circle.
Remember, kids pirating is only a crime if you get caught.
That's right. That's why you don't get caught. That's why you use VPNs, Princess Head Peppat. I mean, that's why you don't pirate, because it's bad. That's right. That's right. You're hurting the poor AAA game developers. What will they do if the CEO of EA doesn't make his... Hold on. Give me a second. Total compensation package of $25 million. Princess Head Peppat, what would that poor CEO do if he didn't get $25 million? Have you considered that? How would he put food on the table? But with only $24 million? Princess, don't be absurd. Don't be absurd. Have you seen the never illegally download commercial that was a school project? I don't think I did. Maybe I have. I just don't remember. Say 30 million close. It's amazing what bad behavior rewards, huh? In comparison, his previous compensation in previous fiscal years was to 20 million in 2023, 20 million in 2022, and 40 million in 2021. Oh God, how can you be the CEO of such an ass company and make so much money? Maybe perhaps take those millions of dollars and get, I don't know, better work conditions for your employees, more employees, a brain, I don't know. I've been away for 2 hours. Hello, brain. Speak of the devil. Please look up never illegally download. Let me see if I recognize this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that music is stuck in my head now. Boom, 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 boom. Never download illegally. 32 seconds.
Hey, come look at the site.
Oh, cool. Can you download the Foo Fighters?
Yeah. Hold on.
Here, I'll put this up on the screen. Yeah, I remember watching this. This is really funny. Let's see, do the visuals still work on this? Nope. But, I returned. I missed the meet. No, wait, here, let me introduce her. There she is. She is Cosmic Horror Miku. She is here to haunt your nightmares and your dreams. That's right, that's right. While we listen to the haunting Miku, let me add in a web browser source. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. That's right, can't hear it. Let's turn that down. Let me mute this for you guys. Let me turn this on for me, which I don't see as an option. That's kind of dumb. Where's my option? Where's audio? What the heck? Where is it? Huh? Huh? Control audio via OBS? Yeah. Give me the god dang audio. There it is. Filters? No, not filters. I don't want filters. I want advanced audio settings. That's right. That's right. Then I want to eat it. By eat it, I mean monitor input and output. Yum, 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 yum.
Hey, come look at the
I still don't hear. Oh, I gotta do this.
site.
Oh, cool.
Hey, come look at the site.
Oh, cool. Can you download the Foo Fighters?
Yeah. Hold on. What did I do?
You know it's illegal. Download copyrighted music. I'm taking you in.
Pay for music, never legally download.
Never really download. Only music. It's beautiful. The microphone's peaking is so awesome. Oh my goodness. IDK, I was expecting a dubstep remix. I should have expected like an ambiance from you, but even then it'd be incorrect. Yeah, we tried doing it like how I tried to do it with like the systems and the processes to like guide the notes into a shape that really wasn't working out, and I didn't know what to do, so I fell back on what I do know how to do, and that's make Miku go beep boop beep using my pedals. That's right, that's right. Is she still being recorded in Ableton? Oh my god, she is. So oh my god, the whole time we've had her muted, she's still been going there. Oh wow, okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Maybe I'll use that for something. Because I did want to make like a Miku 2 video with like the more structured process things, but that's looking a little less likely right now, unfortunately. But we'll keep at it. We'll get it working. After I'm done with the debut, I should have more free time to work on that. Or maybe I'll try focusing on making some gameplay videos. I don't know. I don't know. The world is the oyster. Try sculpting boulders over clay vases and you made another rock instead of a simple statue. Something like that. I'm constantly running extra programs, wondering why so much CPU used. What extra programs? This is the gaming computer, okay? Very different than the streaming computer. The last month and a half has mostly been so much troubleshooting. Like, I knew getting the streaming computer was going to be a process, which is why I put this off for so long. But it was time. It was time. Remi noises are so cute. I try my best. I try my best. But it's actually looking like we're coming up to it being good. I don't know what I'm going to do with all that extra CPU processing power. It's just absurd. Like 10% CPU usage on load from like OBS being on and broadcasting, all that nonsense. Are you kidding me? What am I supposed to do with the 90%? I guess I could make like a Minecraft server on or something. I don't know. Just run other games you don't even play. Well, I plan on having Princess Headpad Bot running literally all the time there. And with the update Rayless is doing, I technically should never even need to like boot her up or enter a stream code. She should always just work, which would be crazy. What else? Attempts to run Crisis. This isn't the 2010s, Mr. Jumbles. Everyone can run Crisis. Might join the Minecraft server, depends on the version. Yeah, I don't know. I want to do a Minecraft server at some point, but I don't know. I wanted to tailor make it to like, I don't know exactly how I wanted, but no idea. It's gonna take forever. I remember that. That's what you think. I do remember Crisis. I remember that game being a pain in the complete ass to run. And I beat it, and then I'm like, this is pretty good. Actually, wait a minute. I think the definitely legal copy I bought kept on crashing right near the end of the game. So I guess I technically never did beat it. But it was very pretty for the time. Very, very pretty. I saw a video on absurd game model topology. What a coincidence. Nice. I'm a little bit sleepy, guys. I'm a little bit sleepy. And I still gotta do my Duolingo lesson before bed, otherwise it's gonna yell at me. I'm gonna lose my streak. No! That sucked. I don't wanna lose my 60-day streak. I've been learning such interesting phrases, such as aki kotu wa doko desu ka? Where is my red coat? What else have I learned? do gummies burn fat? What do you mean by that? Algorithms, dominoes, mangoes, what? Mr. Jumbles, what are you saying? What desu ka? What? Daijobu desu ka? Daijobu. Daijobu is like good. And desu ka is a question. Des is just the standard way of ending a sentence. I do like how some of the words are just English but turned into Japanese. Like coat is kotu. And I think like department store is like dipato. It's actually the ka. That's the question. Yeah. You can still say it without the ka. Yeah, then it's not a question. But you still need to end the sentence with desu ka. It can't just be like the ka. That part still trips me up. It's so weird. Hamburger is hamburger. Yeah, I love that so much. America, make a hamburger country. Yes. Noise. I love that clip. America is in fact make hamburger country. Cakey. That's right. Did you learn why it is that they say the oo at the end of English words instead of just saying the word? Why do they say that? I do not know about that. Enlighten me, Mr. Jumbles. Knowing a second language already also definitely helps. Like knowing Polish, I feel like I can make links from certain words to other words, and honestly in a lot of ways Japanese feels a little bit more similar to Polish than English to Polish. It's really weird to say that, but in some regards it just feels more straightforward. If I choke on gummies from eating Remi, I swear, what? I didn't tell you eat no gummies. I said I was eating my company's my gummies. Mr. Probably from accent. Huh? Sore wa nan desu ka? I know I've looked it up before, but I was asking if you wanted to. Nope. Remi is Polish plus English plus Polish.
Oh, dear viewer, the whimsical dance of language knows no bounds. Perhaps the charming cadence of adding an extra syllable at the end is their way of infusing a touch of elegance and flair to these borrowed words. Language is a delightful tapestry of culture and nuance, don't you think?
Yeah.
Asterisk giggles, asterisk.
Most of it really is. It really is. Not from eating, from laughing. Whoa. What am I supposed to do about that? I'm just a little fox. Look at me go. Bang! 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 Of course, didn't answer. Why is it that some Japanese English words have oo at the end for no reason? Kore wa honto kawaii kitsune desu. Are you saying I'm a cute fox? Well, I never. Why, thank you. Japanese uses a syllabary, not an alphabet. Most Japanese syllables are a consonant plus vowel. There are no standalone consonants except for N. That means words must end in a vowel sound except N. If a word ends in a consonant in English, Japanese often add a vowel. Like bus. Instead of bus, it's basu. Adds a U at the end because an S can't end a word. Desk. Desku. As an U at the end after the K. Club. Kurabu. CI becomes Kura and B gets a U. Strike. Sutoraku. Oh my goodness. But why does it sound silent? In casual fast speech, especially by native speakers, the final oo or I is often devoiced or softened. If it follows certain consonants like S, K, and T. Basu might sound like bas. Desu often sounds like des. Arigatou gozaimasu may sound like arigatou gozaimasu. Oh yeah, without the oo. Japanese syllables almost always end in vowels. Wait a minute, didn't answer the question. But why does it sound soft? It's due to a phonetic phenomenon called vowel devoicing. In Japanese phonology, the vowels oo and e are often devoiced, meaning they are whispered or not fully vocalized when placed between two voiceless consonants. Whatever the hell that means. At the end of a word after a voiceless consonant, voiceless consonants include k, s, sh, t, p, p. Example: des. Desu sounds like des. Masu sounds like mas. Suki sounds like ski. Interesting. And iku sounds like ik. Huh. Our Japanese does this. Efficiency in speech, economic rules, cultural speech rhythm. The oo sounds silent because it actually is or almost is. What can you explain this whole what the hell when placed between two voiceless consonants? What are you talking about? Great catch. Let's break that part down. Wow. Oo and e tend to be devoiced. Yeah. Surrounded by voiceless consonants. Or appear after one and not here. What? Using the same examples. I don't know these examples. Give me more examples. Mister, it's from the accent, I tell ya. They don't say words right, just speak American. Here in America, we speak American. Yeehaw. Alright, common devoiced oo examples. Desu, des. Masu, mas. Iku, ik. Hiku, hik. Tabetaku, ai. Don't want to eat. Commonly devoiced I sounds. Suki is ski. Ikamas. Ikimasu. 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 Kita. Ta. Hikari. Hikari goes to Hikaru. Kat. How do you do that? Hikari I understand, but Hikari. There's no I. How do you say that, princess? Help.
Hikari.
You said the I sound, princess. I need you to be more Japanese. Just put on the Hatsune Miku wig really fast, just for a second. Let's see. Hakike. Hike. Nauseous. Found between two voiceless consonants. What is a voiceless consonant, though? Guys, it's not explaining it to me. A voiceless consonant is a Duolingo was yelling at me. A voiceless consonant is a sound made without using your vocal cords. Nani? You only use air in your mouth and not your throat. Try this. Put your fingers on your throat. Say zzz. You feel a vibration? That's a voice sound. Now say zzz. No vibration. That's a voiceless sound. Huh? Voiced versus voiceless consonants. I love this first example. P as in pat is voiceless. And then B as in bat is voiced. T as in top Voiced is D as in dog. Voiceless. K as in kick. G is voiced. S, f, sh, ch. G. Z. V. Z. Sh. Interesting. That is freaking cool. So, an example. Mas. Masu ends with S, which is voiceless. The U gets devoiced, so it sounds like mas. Yeah, I still don't get that last part, but that's interesting. Okay. Look at us, guys. Our brains are expanding. Wow. Wow. I feel smarter already, and we're taking an entire phenomic course this stream. I was talking about this earlier today, but with ChatGPT, you can learn any subject you want in any style. You just ask it for a curriculum of whatever topic you want and just tell it to expand from there. So you can, if you're dedicated, you can learn practical skills for just about anything at your own pace, presented to you in whatever style best fits you. Like me, I give it special instructions. I tell it that I have ADHD, with, you know, possibly a hint of autism thrown in there. And the way it presents information is different. Like, how would you present information normally versus if you knew I had ADHD? How would you also present it if I had ADHD and autism? Saying explain it to me like I'm 12 helps too. Oh yeah, that helps a ton. That's a great question. And the way information presented can be a huge difference depending on your brain processes. And well, let me move this in front of my screen so I can read it better. Normal, generic, neurotypical presentation. Structure paragraphs or lists with light explanation. Detail is balanced enough to explain but not overwhelm. Tone, professional friendly. Pacing, linear, step-by-step. Visuals, optional. Used for emphasis but not crucial. For example, when using EQ in Ableton, insert the EQ device onto the track. Adjust the frequency bands using the graphical interface. You can fine-tune the gain and Q settings to shape your sound. ADHD friendly. Oh yeah, I can see why. That looks more like the responses I get. Structured, short bursts, bulleted or step by step. Detail is prioritize what matters right now. Delay or collapse the rest. The tone is supposed to be engaging, energetic, and a little casual or playful. Pacing, fast upbeat info, slow it down later. Visuals, use diagrams, color coding, emoji, and hierarchy to break monotony. Support recaps, bowling, and reminders to pause or come back. Have like a little check mark. Want to EQ your Pocket Miku in Ableton? Step 1. Drag an EQ onto the track she's on. Step 2. Set noise. See noise in the EQ? That's probably a mic hiss. Step 3. Use a high pass filter to clean that up. Can't hear the changes? Make sure the output. Yeah, that looks a lot more like what I usually see. Let's see. Autism, ADHD. Clear headings, predictable format, options to jump around. Detail is precise plus clarity, avoid ambiguity. Calm, friendly tone, literal. Avoid sarcasm or slang unless explained. Consistent and not overwhelming. Labels, charts, color coding diagrams. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, I don't know how... I don't know, the normal version seems... I don't know. It seems alright, but I like the ADHD version. It's just like, here is the things that you need to know right now. Right in front of you. Here it is. Like, thank you. That's what I want. That sounds pretty fantastic. Normal version of what? The responses. The way I have ChatGPT set up, it gives me responses based around the fact that I have ADHD. So the way it presents information to me is tailored to account for that. If I were to say, go to a college classroom, they don't do that. They're just like, I am presenting this in whatever way I freaking want to, and you are supposed to learn from it, and you're supposed to pass this test that says you are smart. And I think it's kind of dumb. I think that was a little bit dumb. I am a little bit of a cynical fox. I have done that nonsense, and I have learned, I learned some things. How much of it have I retained? But with ChatGPT, I can learn anything however I want to, and it has the added benefit of being extremely engaging. With a teacher, you sit down and you listen, and sometimes you raise your hand, and sometimes you get an answer, and sometimes there's that interactivity. But with ChatGPT, it's constant interactivity. It's okay, what do you mean by that? Can you explain that more in depth? Let's keep going down that rabbit hole. And you can just keep going down these different rabbit holes of information, just learn more and more and more. And it's like you have a college graduate level, like, super student that is always able to help tutor you. And that is amazing. From what I can tell, information in the form of data and charts tends to work more for autism. Yeah, I really like charts and visuals. And well, one of my biggest tells for me that I have some amount of autism in me is my sensitivity to sound. I am so sensitive to like certain sounds, and I've noticed like they affect me disproportionately compared to other people, where I get very irritated. There's like especially a loud noise that is outside of my control, that is like harsh. It triggers the hell out of me. I get so pissy and annoyed for like a good bit afterwards too. That's why I really like controlling my audio settings. In my room, I have so many hand-built by my two little patters, hand-built audio acoustical panels to dampen sound, to make it feel nice, cozy, and private. I have my audio mixer. Wow. I have all these different channels. I have all my different pedals. I have my audio interface. I have my amplifier. I have all of these ways. That's an all tone time. Nice. I have all of these different ways I can control sound in my room to make sure that it is as pleasing as possible to me. Bruh, same. I hate loud noises by a mile. Yeah, it pisses me off. Like, I think, why aren't they being considered for others? Yeah, it could be like a baby crying. It can also be like loud metal, like bonking around or getting thrown. Like that type of harshness, just I can feel it penetrating my brain like a railroad spike. It hurts, it irritates, and it bothers me. And there's just so many small things that bother me that, like, I don't know, I just really don't like it. And I'm very particular. I'm very I'm very anal about it, I guess. And people who know me all agree I am very picky when it comes to audio. Kind of thinking about actually have a little autism myself. I think I asked ChatGPT to make like a series of questions, because for me, I've been kind of in denial that I've had ADHD for a good long while. Like, do I really have it? I feel like the doctors came to that conclusion pretty fast. I like did the like a little test of ChatGPT. I checked a lot of the boxes for ADHD. Is like, do these things happen to you? I'm like, yes, a lot of them, I suppose. I think I did the thing for autism, and I think I had even more answers yes. Looking at my chats, why do I have ADHD and autism? ADHD Foxy running circles. I feel like I don't really have
Meanwhile, this fox is definitely neurodivergent as hell.
Goddamn right. I feel like I don't really have like the hyperactivity part a whole lot. But the attention part, oh god, yeah. That's a powerful question. Let me just read through this here a little bit. You often jump between technical, emotional, creative, and logistical questions in quick succession. Okay. Let's see. Shows divergent thinking, curiosity, and sometimes executive function overload. Okay. Very ADHD coded. Well said. Deep hyper focus. When you fixate on a problem like CPU encoding, music theory, or Alice's trauma in your stories, you'll ask detailed follow-up questions, troubleshoot across tools, or keep optimizing endlessly. That's classic ADHD hyperfocus, often misread as being intense. Let's see, time management or disruptive frustration. You asked if ADHD people get irked more when plans are ruined. That sensitivity to plans shifting and emotional fallout suggests emotional dysregulation tied to ADHD. ADHD doesn't mean you're hyper 24/7. It means you're less focused. It makes you less focused, but then when you do get focused, you get really hyper focused. It's just really hard to engage and start that hyper focusedness. It's calling you out. I've been chatting with ChatGPT for a very long time, and one of its new features is that it basically summarizes each of your chats, and it kind of just knows you. So you don't have to start from scratch with every single new chat. It just kind of knows you. So it's looking at all of my chats, and it's able to draw these conclusions from it. I am very much liking this, though. It's putting this into nice quantifiable ways. Need for structure but flexible information. You frequently ask for organized charts, visual breakdowns, and layered explanations, often needing it tailored in different ways. This reflects a need for clarity due to working memory challenges. Another ADHD trait. Damn ChatGPT. It really is calling me out. Oh my god. Let's see. Autism-like patterns. Deep interest in niche topics. Your immersion in dream logic, Alice's emotional architecture, music scale theory, AI voice models goes way beyond casual things. This resembles autistic special interests. Not just hobbies, but emotionally vital focus areas. Sensory sensitivity described issues with background hums, lighting, sound preferences, and discomfort. This could point to sensory processing sensitivity, common in autism. Correct. Communication style shifts. Your style alternates between ultra-precise, highly technical language and emotionally poetic narrative. Many autistic people code switch between modes of speech depending on the context and emotional safety. Aww. Let's see. And social and emotional introspection. Dawn. You often ask why you feel the way you do, whether others feel the same, and how emotional moments land narratively. This reflects a high level of emotional intelligence and self-monitoring. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Often seen in autistic people who have spent time masking or reflecting on social interactions. Damn. This thing is looking into my soul right now. ChatGPT scanned my soul. And ADHD and autism together, people of both often feel too much energy and thought, but also exhausted at the same time. Emotionally raw and sensitive, but also analytical and detached when overwhelmed, frustrated by sensory input or vague language, creative but disorganized, capable of incredible things but inconsistent. If that resonates with you, you're far from alone. Anything else that points to me having this? Damn, guys. Literally, this thing just opened up my brain and just looked in there. Deep interest in niche topics. I feel called out. I really feel called out. Let's see. Anything else? You ask for step-by-step plans. This is indicating difficulty of starting or sequencing tasks is common ADHD struggle. God damn right. Especially when things aren't immediately awarding or urgent. Yeah, I'm pretty horrible with that. I am so bad at like breaking things down to smaller steps. Like if something is like hanging over me like a guillotine, I can get it done fast, but if it's not, then no. This isn't laziness, it's just your brain needing external scaffolding. Well said. Emotional and sensory regulation. We talked about that. This suggests heightened introception, body awareness. A hallmark artistic trait. Deep internal world. Autism heavy, but also ADHD. The world building around Alice, emotional layering, and your meticulous need for consistency in character design and lore. That's not just writing. This is an immersive, all-consuming inner world. Many autistic creators use inner worlds as a safe space, a structured universe, where they can understand and control when the real world doesn't make sense. You love refining emotional flow, visual compensation, and sound design. Interesting. What is this? Need for control and predictability. Not just writing, it's escapism. I have always really enjoyed my inner worlds. Always been a big daydreamer growing up as well. I always liked just being in my own little emotional world. And that was pretty great. Need for control. When settings break, like OBS, AV1, Parsec, you act with urgency and a strong need to restore functionality. Not just to fix it, but because broken systems often feel unsafe or viscerally wrong. You explore every option and want explanations that make complete internal sense, not just surface level fixes. That's pattern-seeking behavior tied to autism. Repetitive behavior or fixation. Maladaptive daydreaming? You often loop on a single technical setting, dive in every possibility, obsessively tweak until it feels right. This behavior is stim-like for some autistic or hyper-focused on ADHD, or sometimes both. You seek understanding, not just functionality. You rarely settle for just tell me what to do. You want to know why. How music theory evokes emotion, what a motif feels like, how a CPU encoder actually works. I did grill a lot on that. I wanted to know what is every single setting in OBS and what the hell does it do? What the hell is a B-frame? What the hell is the CPU even doing? That was enhancing, it was enlightening. That's our Foxu. Thank you. Thank you. Let me ask you, what is maladaptive daydreaming? It's a psychological phenomenon where someone engages in excessive, immersive, and often compulsive daydreaming that interferes with real-life activities. Let's see. Key signs. Hours of daydreaming, elaborate inner worlds. Triggers, strong emotional investment, difficult stopping, secrecy, or shame. Why is it happening? Example differences. Healthy escapism, maladaptive daydreaming. Occasional versus daily or hours long. Optional versus feels compulsive. Relaxing versus can cause guilt, anxiety, or life disruptions. Easily stop versus hard to stop when you want to. Enhances creativity versus may block real progress. Interesting. I did not know this was a thing. Yeah, I don't think I have that. But it's very cool to know that it exists. But yeah. Use ChatGPT, guys. After a certain amount of time, it will be able to look inside of your soul. Because, like, legit, I've been using this bad boy for like 2 years now. Let me see. ChatGPT user base. I was one of the OGs, may I say. What was it? 2 years ago? 2023, 2022? How many did they have since then? Let's see. Yeah, when I started using it, there was like maybe 1 million people. Now we're up to like 30 million people. I've been trying to get more and more people that use it who I know. And it's been a long time coming, but it's like it's starting to click for other people. And they're like, wow, this is so convenient and easy. You mean I can just tell it to figure out this task that normally takes a really long time and just does it? Yes. Who would have thunk it? It is just so easy and straightforward, and you can use it in so many different ways. What? If only I knew about this sooner. Use ChatGPT to self-diagnose your mental and health and mental issues. I do definitely recommend to do it alongside with doctor stuff, because doctor people are still people and they make mistakes. They have their biases, and sometimes they can have off days and be assholes and make you do $1,000 MRI when you weren't supposed to do it, and they're just stupid. I'm not bitter, I swear. I told that story before. It still makes me upsetting. The audacity of a doctor to do that, and then also say that it is caused because it's my fault. That's dumb. If I had asked ChatGPT, I could have saved $1,000. I've had horrible doctors to always get a second opinion. And that's what ChatGPT is great, because like whenever you get your tests, you now have like apps on your phone. You know exactly what the test results are. It's like you may not know what all these stupid levels are or what these different things are, but you can ask ChatGPT. That's exactly what I did. And for context, like I had a certain level of a certain thing in my blood that was high, and ChatGPT, I found out afterwards that level increases if you have rigorous physical exercise the same day or the day before, which I did. But the doctor is stupid. His brain very small. So instead of realizing that, because I told him I exercise regularly beforehand, he's like, you're an alcoholic. And I'm like, what? I don't really drink that often at all. And he's like, no, well, Well, no, there's no other way. Only other thing we can do, I guess, is do a MRI just to make sure you're all good. I'm like, okay. So I did the MRI. I burned $1,000, and in the end, he was still like, "Oh, well, you look fine. Well, yeah, we'll just keep you monitored. Stay off the drinks." And after that, I left the doctor's office, and I was fuming. The audacity of making me waste my time, $1,000, and C, at the end of it all, after doing those first two things, he accuses me of being an alcoholic. I don't think I was ever this angry with another human being before. I was pissed. And immediately afterwards, I looked it up on ChatGPT, and I'm like, oh, that's what it was. God, I sure wish my doctor had a freaking brain. Did you ace the MRI test? Yes, I was completely fine on the MRI test. So it was a giant waste of money. And how is it a Tenma moment? I'm not super familiar with Tenma. I know that she is a very angry, screaming lady. And she is adorable fox Kapat, but also screaming lady Kapat. So yeah, always check ChatGPT. Like because I didn't check ChatGPT because I'm like, okay, it's a chatbot. It probably won't help that much. But if I had just done it beforehand, I could have called him out on his BS right there and right then, and I could have corrected him. But I didn't, and because of that, I wasted $1,000. So don't be like Remi. Do it beforehand. Have your information straight and go to your doctor well equipped. So if they try pulling some stupid nonsense, you can call them out. Your health is important. So you ought to make sure to take care of it. She's infamously a drinker. Ah, that's what you meant. Okay. Literally same for me. 24/7 headaches. Doctor just blew me off. Trying to take less salt. I literally eat clean, try less salt. I walked out. Yeah. Sometimes I don't understand why doctors sometimes do it. Just like dismiss all your concerns. It's like, there's this stupid thing here. Don't worry about it. Other doctors are like, yo, that's kind of messed up. Let's get you checked out. I think that's enough Remi the Rand Fox for today, guys. I think we might end it here tonight. Spooky Miku. But anyways, thank you all for keeping me company on this wonderful Wednesday night. But until next time, on Friday, where we will be continuing Alice's story, we will see the thrilling conclusion of what happens at the end of book 3 now, I suppose. So stay tuned and be there or be square and all that. But until next time, bye-bye, everyone.